Okay, so this is Sketchometry. I'm going to show you how to use Sketchometry to construct a trapezoid. So I just went to the link provided in our Google, and it says Start Sketchometry. I already constructed a trapezoid, so to demonstrate this construction, I'm going to start a new document. In this new document, I have all of these icons. I have the drag tool, which I can drag my object, the construct tool to construct your object, properties. If you click on properties, you want to make sure the grid is on. So this is grid off, and now the grid is on. Also make sure the x-axis are labeled, and then you want the snap to grid option selected. Once you select this option, you'll notice that there will be a rectangle around this option. There you go. What snap to grid does is that it will snap points and lines to the grid. So let's exit this. I'm also going to move my x-axis. At any time, you can pause the video and then rewatch this. Okay, so I'm going to make my trapezoid in the first quadrant. I just have these x-axis labeled so you'll know how to find the length, but you really don't calculate the length. So I'm going to exit the properties and make sure undrag is off, and I'm going to construct 4 different points. So construction is on. I'm going to make one of my first point at 2, 4, and then I'm going to make another point at 7, 4. Then I can also make another point maybe at 3, 1, and maybe at 6, 1. So I have this 4 points. Notice that I made point A and B parallel, and then C and D are parallel. That's one of the properties of trapezoid. It has 2 parallel sides. To construct your segment, just on the side, hold down the keypad, and you're gonna make draw through. Oops. 2, 4. Okay. Hold down and draw through. So notice that point A is highlighted, little circle. And just kind of draw a segment. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like you'll notice that up and B is selected. There you go. It created a line segment AB. I'm going to create a line segment C. So you'll notice that the point is highlighted. And we'll also listen to the little notification or sound when you highlight point D. There you go. Do the same thing with point A and C, and point B and D. Now that I have trapezoid A, B, C, D, we're going to measure the sides. So to measure, you're going to click on this measure tool. You're going to highlight the segment. You'll see the segment is highlighted once you hover over, and it's going to change to a different color. Segment BD is highlighted, and the length of BD is 3. I'm going to click on the side. It's going to show the length on the side. We're also going to, let's measure this other side. We don't really need the sides to measure to find the area, by the way, right? We don't need the side, but we're just measuring it. Notice if you click, if you by mistake click on it twice, notice that it's adding AC plus AC. We don't want that. Sometime you'll, by mistake, you might click on another segment. To get rid of that, just exit this. That's the only way I have measured, able to exit. So go back to measure, and we're going to measure segment AC. Click on outside, segment AB, and segment CD. Close this. Let's drag the segments on the side. Okay. We need the height. In order to construct a height, we need another point, right? So I'm going to unclick, drag, and then make sure the construction is selected. And I'll make another point at a 3, 4, because this is it's a vertical. It's going to be perpendicular to segment CD. So I'm going to draw, and I'm going to measure. Notice that if I click on inside, it worked. But sometimes if you click on inside, it may not work. So let me just that's about it. This is how you construct a trapezoid in using this tool called Sketchometry. Now, in order for you to find the area, you need the two sides, base 1, base 2, and you need the height. The height of this trapezoid is 3. The base 1 is 3, and then base 2 is also 4.7. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this sides. We don't need that to find the area. I can also move, but then the height is messed up, so let's go back and fix the height. It's not perpendicular. I should have snap onto grid on this. So anyway, yeah, the height is 3, and then maybe I'll move this to make it 4. Okay. To save this picture, you could just take a copy of it. The way I do it on my Chrome is I hold Control Shift and the tab above number 6. I can highlight the region I want to copy, and I want to just copy this to my clipboard, and I will upload this to the Google Doc I provided. All right. So I hope you found this video helpful. Your goal for today is to construct a trapezoid in this website called Sketchometry, and you're going to take a picture of it and put it in the Google Doc, and then you're going to find the area of the trapezoid. Thank you. Basically, we're done. One last thing I want to do is measure. I want to measure the angle. In order to do that, we're going to go to measure, and hopefully we can select the 3 points. Nope, it's not working. There is another way, but maybe we'll figure that out.